So there's a lot of global challenges for which it's quite clear in the 21st century that the traditional nation state is unable to address and deal with on its own. This course is called Global Governance, Past, Present and Future. What we're going to do in this course is look at the idea of global governance, the idea that it is necessary to be some way in which everybody on this earth can cooperate on a number of different issues, today ranging from climate change to questions of international security. We're going to divide the course in 3 parts. The first one, we'll think about the past. Where does global governance come from? Where are its origins, its roots? We need to go back certainly way before the 20th century, but mainly I think we are looking at the origin of international organization in the late 19th and early 20th century. And of course Geneva played an important role in this as a host city of the League of Nations, the first truly global institution created to actually practice global governance. Its successor, the United Nations, of course, 1945, we often think about the Charter of the UN as really the Bible of international organization. To some extent it is, and that's one part of global governance. But what we've seen since 1945, since the end of World War II, is a transformation. It's no longer clearly enough for nation states to cooperate and give up some of their sovereignty to a body that can then make decisions affecting everybody. The landscape has grown over the past half a century. So as the second part of the course, we'll be looking at the present, the landscape of global governance, about the multiple organizations organized in very different ways that do not necessarily rely upon support from nation states. Lastly, we're going to look at the future. Think about where is global governance going? What are the challenges for the future? You can think of any number of issues. And so we're going to look at the new challenges that are facing you, if you take the course, if you come to the Graduate Institute, as something that you're going to have to address over the coming decades and years. And so at the end of it, I hope you'll get a sense what global governance means, how it is different from traditional forms of governance, how messy it is, how unorganized it often is, but at the same time, how it's very likely to be part of our common global future going forward from 2025 onwards.